Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Docklands Stadium. You join us for this T10 between Australia and England. I'm Adam.
So the captain chooses to have a bowl. Interesting decision. Every indication shows that this should be a great surface to bat on. Maybe they know something we don't.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that.
A few moves made in the field. Here we go. First ball.
Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance if it hits. Ouch, that looked nasty. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for two. Gone. Caught. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over, Australia are 4 for 1.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Lockett end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Warner was quick onto that one. Cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Chance to run 2. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. No. Terrible shot. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Australia are 15 for 1.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Needs a direct hit. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Archer straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. We didn't hear or see anything. Broad from the Lockett end. Misses everything. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set, and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. The throw misses, close to a direct hit. It may well have been out if he'd hit. A direct hit and this could be gone. Over the infield with a cracking shot. That's a boundary save for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. 4 runs added there. Australia are 25 for 5.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the southern end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Trouble. England has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Nearly gets the edge. Cass with a great delivery there. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Australia 32 for 5. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Stokes coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. The bowler looks really confident. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. England with a massive shout. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that. Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Cass from the southern end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Wow, that's missed a lot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Australia are 59 for 6.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Cass coming back into the attack. Chance to run 2. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Now they scamper through for a single. Good running. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. How will he reply?
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Trouble! Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, great run out.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
He's got their tail up.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. Australia are 71 for 7. Rashid from the southern end.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Smacks that away through the gap. England has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. Needs to be on target. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
9 down now. The bowlers have nearly completed the job. The openers out in the field will be getting themselves ready for batting. It shouldn't be long before this innings ends.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Lockett end. No. Terrible shot. Straight to the fielder. Zampa ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Zampa taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Out. Caught. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Some adjustments to the field. Here we go. First ball.
Australia with a massive shout. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
It's only a brief stay, struck the pad right in front, and they're out for naught.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Needs a direct hit. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Doesn't beat the infield. Over, England are 4 for 1. Abbott, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the southern end. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Australia has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Jeez, timed that well.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Livingston has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. The bowler looks really confident. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. England 13 for 3. Stoinis from the Lockett end. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done. Out! What a screamer.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. Nearly gets the edge. Stoinis with a great delivery there. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Pinged off the bat.
Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Zampa, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the southern end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Misses everything. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's a confident appeal. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Lockett end. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Straight over mid-off. Great shot, 4.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Smith, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Brook wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot, just square of backward point. No one to stop it.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Great shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
Some adjustments to the field.
Whacked away.
Too wide, too much room, came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot just raced away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be 4.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
Read that really well. Fantastic back foot shot that's raced through the infield, straight to the boundary.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.